Hey guys, welcome back to another clip of Schach-manuel-lernen. Today with my first classical chess game in 2023. I had the white pieces and I played on the first board of my team and I tried to lead my team to the victory. So we had Sicilian opening. I didn't play Rossolimo with bishop b5, instead I played it sideline with knight c3. My opponent chose to play the fast dragon. Like normally you played with d6, but this one is called like hyper dragon, something like that. So I played d4, capture, capture. This is normal. Here normally you play bishop c4, castle, bishop b3 and so on. This is mainline and well studied. To avoid this line a bit, I played knight takes c6. Idea was, if he captures like that, he got a bit in problem with capture, capture, and that. And then like bishop c4 and stuff like that. He played the main line, this one, e5. Now he has two options. Either knight goes back to g8 and maneuvers it via h6 to f5. The other option is giving up here a pawn for counterplay. He played rook b8, attacking my pawn on b2. And here I fought for quite some time and I should have castled. Protects the pawn and activates the rook. I was a bit afraid because of these two semi-open files plus this bishop, but computer says you have nothing to worry about. I played bishop c4, which gives away the advantage, actually. Threatening mate, of course he castles. Then, yeah, I should have castled and just defend my pawn here as good as I can. That would be the best option. I made here a mistake. I played f4, which is allowing him to play d6, like attacking center, attacking indirect this one, and also this diagonal is in long terms not good. And here I chose rook d1, which leads a bit to some problems, like you will see it actually in the game as well. Bishop e6, bishop d3 for protecting the bishop, check, bishop, capture, capture, queen b6. And now this pawn is missing here, so I can't castle and b2 is hanging. Here I fought for like half an hour and then I decided to play bishop c3. Best move here would be capturing pawn, rook fc8, queen, queen, capture, capture, and play this endgame. It's not a lot, but it would have been better than in the game if you find crucial moment for luck. I played bishop c3. This I calculated, and then I played king f1. And for me it looked like everything holds. But there's a way how black can strike positionally quite hard on white's position. Like rook fc8, queen has to protect the f4 pawn. So this would be the only move, and then he can capture here. Sacrifice the exchange. I have to capture. He can capture, and then this here is regarding to computer 1. If you ask yourself why, first of all, this rook here is not playing at all, and it's hard to activating, like g3 is not working because stuff like that. h3 or h4 is not working because of that. And other options for activating are not there. Plus, this pawn will fall, and he doesn't have much material less, actually. Just an exchange, but as I said, this rook here you can just cut off. So that would have been the way how black could have win. It's not the easy way to see, in my opinion, but yeah, computer is merciless. Instead he captured first, and now if he would have played that, there's no pawn on f4 that I have to guard, so I can try to exchange queens, and here it would be quite drawish. Instead he played rook f d8, and now I can consolidate my position with rook e1, queen g5, has a small threat of winning a pawn. That's why I played queen e4, f5, because yeah, what else you do? Then queen c4 check. My idea was to play h4 with the idea to activate the rook over the third rank. And that's what happened, and here I was really happy because yeah, I survived the worst, but it's still like, it's better for me of course, but it's still a bit unclear how to proceed. Here he got a bit in time trouble already. He played f4. Of course we don't capture because then our queen is hanging. Queen e2. I just want to exchange everything and go to the endgame. He of course doesn't want it. King g1 goes away from this f-file. Rook d5, queen e4. Again, I want to exchange queens. And if he avoids it, he has to go there for guarding the rook. But now I can just capture this pawn. And then I'm 2 pawns up. Here I defended the pawn. In case if he would capture, we don't capture, because we want to use this pin, like this pin and this pin. So we would have played queen c4. Like now we're threatening capturing here, capture, capture, and then he can't capture with a rook because queen captures and rook is pinned. Stuff like that. And he can't get really out of it, because if he goes here, then we have here another pin that wins. So he didn't capture. He played bishop h6, rook f3, check, then I went to h2. And here, yeah, he has to guard rook d5, and at the same time, this guy here is twice attacked and once defended. So he played e6, and now I really forced the exchange of all the material, like g4, exchange, exchange. And here we were by move 34, and by 40, only then you get additional time. So bishop g7, I thought about this move for checkmate, but somehow I didn't like it because of rook d8, and then here this problems a bit. So I played king g2, queen d8, attacking h4, g5, closing everything, and h5, h6 was the last mistake of the game. Because here I can capture, and exchange the queens. And yeah, this endgame, this is completely won because I'm up 2 pawns, and yeah, there's no way how you can hold this for black. If white plays correctly, of course. So yeah, I would say the crucial moments were like that I decided here to go for this e5. And then I had here a bit of luck because I didn't calculate that rook fc8 capturing here is possible. So yeah, was a really important victory for me. I'm also really happy that we won as a team. And yeah, it's a good start in 2023. And I hope you learned a bit something that you can use for your own games. Hit the subscribe button if you didn't do it already. And yeah, looking also forward to meet you once in person and can give you private lessons. See you soon, guys.